Hey everybody, it's me, DeoGenZ, welcoming you to another part of our massive Japanese Bandai opening. Today, we've got a bunch of adorable starters and middle evolutions and even final evolutions to look at. So let's get to it. If you've missed any of the previous episodes, I highly recommend checking them out in the description below, or clicking on one of the annotations that will no doubt be somewhere on the screen at some point in time. Future me will handle it! This set has been, so far, one of my favorite openings to do. Not just because it's pretty much a 5-part mini-series within my series, but also because I really enjoy seeing all these different art styles. I mean, it's one thing to collect Pokemon that I was familiar with from my past, and I was getting them for nostalgia's sake, and also for collecting and showing to you guys. But it's a whole different story when you get a box of completely unknown figures. It's a massive amount, and it's not like the massive amount if you remember these horrible minifigures. Yeah, these sucked. These do not. The Bandai are quite awesome. And what's really funny about Piplup is totally sitting on his tuchus. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna loaf around. In Japan, that's goro goro. When you're kind of just rolling around on the floor being lazy. Goro 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 goro. That's the onomatopoeia that they use to describe that. But no, it's really cool. I can actually read the Japanese in Ruby and Sapphire, Omega Ruby and Sapphire, when I'm versing people online. Japanese people, your names are not secret to me. Although, I really don't suppose that matters. It's like being able to translate John and read that and understand it, or Bob. Yes, I can read all the Japanese Bobs in the world. It's so funny. Hitmonlee has always looked like a chicken nugget to me, but it looks ridiculous from the back. I like it because it's got all these different generations. I mean, we've got the 5th gen, we've got even the 6th gen with Chespin. That was crazy. I did not expect to see that at all. I didn't even know that, I guess that answers my question from past videos. Is Bandai still kicking with these puppet figures? And the answer would be absolutely. Because if they've got the starters, they've no doubt got special variations of mega evolutions, and oh man, it's just a whole new set on eBay to look up. Super psyched that I got these two juggernauts, 2 pokes of which can mega evolve. So come on, Bandai, if you're doing a special Solar Beam edition Venusaur back in the day, then you gotta do a Mega and a Mega Gyarados. Oh, those things are so awesome. I think they're great. I didn't know if I was gonna like the Mega Evolutions, I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was just gonna be a cheap ploy, but when I saw how they played in the metagame, plus how they just look so badass, I couldn't help but love them. So far we've had like a special edition Pokemon figure in all the past episodes except for episode 1. This is not really a reference to any anime thing, unless there was Notch Deer Pikachu in the anime, which there actually might have been that I didn't know about. But if you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver and you collect this guy, and I think you can only get him at a special distribution, it allows you to go into Celebi's Forest. I think that's what it does. I don't even remember. I made videos about it back in the day, but I think it's pretty cool, and also awesome that he's like translucent too. So much like the X-Cloud that we opened in a previous episode, you could stick a light in Pichu, and he'd be like a little Pichu nightlight with a notch. Notch Deer Pichu. Special stuff. All very awesome, Bandai, and I approve of all your figures. I don't know what you guys think about the starters, but I think they're even more adorable than the starters that we've seen in past videos. I mean, it was pretty cool to have them as representational and as close to their actual anime counterparts or video game counterparts as possible, but these cartoonized versions, I guess you could say, I like to think of them as chibi-ized. I mean, look at that Piplup. It's just too adorable. He's like, I want food in my belly. and I want to give them birds. I just can't help it. I want to. So I need to know what you think below. What was your favorite out of this set so far?